Hi guys, and welcome to another goddamn GamerLAD episode. Today we're going to be looking at one of the best formations for attacking in FIFA 17, be it Ultimate Team or Kickoff mode. That formation is a 4-1-2-1-2 wide formation. I'm going to show you how to set up the instructions, how to set up the tactics and the roles, everything you need to get that upper hand in a head-to-head game. So first off, on the formations screen, you want to go down to 4-1-2-1-2 wide, and then once you've selected that, you want to press the R1 or left shoulder button on the Xbox and go across to tactics and go to custom tactic in the bottom right corner. This will allow us to set the parameters to what we want for our style of play. Now, speed of play, we're going to have this set to between 85 and 90. The reason we want this is on our counter attack, we want our players to get up the field as quickly as possible. We don't want them hanging about, as again, this is going to be a counter attacking formation for fast attacking play. I'm going to set that to 90. Now passing, we're going to set this to 50, which is a balance. When I say balance, it's a mixture between long passes and short passes, and we're not just going to be continually playing the same long balls or tiki-taka all the way through the match. Next, we want organised. The reason we want organised is because we want our attackers in the box at all times. If we have this on free form, then our strikers are going to be running around all over the last third of the pitch. That's not what we want. We want the strikers to stay in that last third in the penalty area so that we can cross the ball in from the wings and get them goals. Next, we come down to the chance creation, and on the passing, again, we're going to set this to 50, which is balanced passing. We're also going to set shooting to 50. What this does is give us a nice mixture between finesse shots, long shots, short shots, headers, any type of shots. It's a nice mixture. Now we're going to go up to crossing, and we're going to set this to around 75. The reason I'm setting this to 75 is we want those crosses often from the wingers to get into the box where we've got our strikers who have got up because of the 90 speed of play. They're in the box because of the organised formation, and the crosses, a lot of the crosses are going to go into the penalty area ready for your two main strikers to get that ball in the net. Positioning, we want this set to free form. The reason we want this to be on free form is once them strikers are in that last third, we want them to move around, keep the defenders on the toes. If we have it set to organised, then basically what's going to happen is the two strikers are going to try their best to stay in the position that they've been denoted, and your opposition is going to clock onto that, and they're going to be able to predict your attacks a lot more easily. Now coming down to defence, we've got pressure. I'm going to set this down to 35. The reason is this is an attacking formation, and we're going to be concentrating on counter attacking. So the defence, I don't want too much going on in defence. I want that ball to be getting forward. We come down to aggression. Again, I'm going to put this down to around 45. 50 is the middle mark between sliding tackles and standing tackles and bullying off the ball, but we want to keep this down. The reason being is we don't want to be giving too much away near our own penalty area, because this is an attacking formation. The defence isn't the top-notch defence that you're going to be getting when you have, say, a 4-4-2. So we want to keep that ball in our possession and get it up the field. Coming down to team width, this is a wide formation which is going to keep our wingers out by the sidelines. It's going to keep our strikers to the edges of the boxes. But what I want to do, because we've got so little in defence, we want to bring this right down to around 25 to 30. The reason being is I want to bring the left back and the right back in more towards our penalty area, and that's going to tighten up our defence. So if we do lose possession, we've got 4 defenders that can all gang on top of that ball and get the possession back. Defender line, we never want to set this to offside trap. I know it's tempting when we've got a counter-attacking formation, but the reason that I'm not going to set it to offside trap is it's just too risky. If we lose that ball on the counter-attack, most of our players, because of the 90 speed on build-up play and the wingers being so wide and up the pitch, we've not really got much to come back and help us apart from the 4 tight defenders, so I'm going to set that to cover. Okay, now press L1 or the left shoulder button. We're going to move across to instructions. So as you can see, we've got our 4-1-2-1-2. We've already set the tactics on how we want the players to move, how we want them to run. Now we're going to set up special instructions for each individual player. Dual shot battery level low, so I better hurry up. So we want both our left back and our right back. In this case it's Shaw and Valencia. We're going to go with Shaw first and press the X button. And then on attacking runs, we want them to stay back whilst attacking. You just use the right analog stick to swap between the options. So press X again to advance, go across to Valencia, same again, stay back whilst attacking. We're going to go to Fellaini. He's our centre defence mid. And we're going to have him staying back whilst attacking. Now our wingers, Martial and Pogba, we're going to have them to get in behind, and we're also going to choose them to have a balanced chance creation. So we're going to go on to Martial, we're going to leave as balanced width, and then support runs, we're going to put get in behind the defence. What this will do is on a counter attack, if I use Fellaini, Shaw or Smalling to get the ball over to Martial, he's going to try and get up the wing, past the defence, ready to cross in for Ibrahimovic or Rooney to get that ball in the net. And we're going to set up the strikers in a minute so that they will be there ready to accept the delivery of that crossing. So we're going to choose get in behind, and we're going to do the same for Pogba. And then we're going to go to our strikers. Now this is going to change depending on what strikers you have. If you've got a quick attacking striker such as Sergio Aguero, Rashford, Neymar or Ronaldo, then you're going to want to choose them to get in behind the defence because they've got the speed to get round the defenders ready for getting the ball. But if you've got a big, strong striker such as Ibrahimovic, we're going to want to choose target man because he can get in the air, get that ball, he can stand his own against a defender, and he doesn't need to get in behind because he's got the strength attributes to negate that. So Ibrahimovic, we're going to have him as a target man, and Rooney, he's also not the quickest player, so we're also going to have him as a target man. If I was to have, say, Sergio Aguero and Neymar up front, I would have them both as get in behind. And that is our tactics finalised. Those are the absolute best instructions and tactics for a 4-1-2-1-2 wide counter-attacking formation. With Manchester United, for example, that formation just rips opponents apart. United are quick on the counter-attack anyway, so when coupled with those instructions and tactics, they're nearly unstoppable. If you've liked this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and don't forget to comment in the comments section below if there's a particular formation or set piece or any sort of gameplay that you want to see. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, thanks. Bye for now.